Welcome back, guys. Last time you guys really enjoyed this video, so I'm gonna run it back but it's going to be slightly different. This time there's going to be 300 names on here, and it's 300 from different companies, and it's managers, it's authority figures, it's wrestlers, it's backstage, everybody you can possibly think of different companies. So what we're doing today is we're spinning for 100, and I have to keep 50 and delete 50 from history. Now, last time when I did this, it was only WWE and it was only in-ring. This is just simply how important they are to the wrestling industry. Not in-ring, not backstage, nothing specific, just how important they are to the wrestling industry. So this is going to take a while. Again, I'm just going to change the spin time quickly on here. Customize, I guess. I'm going to make the spin time, I think 3 seconds is 4 seconds. 3 seconds is good. Okay, so simply just how important, and I have not gone through this. I simply just had AI make a list for me again of 6 different companies, and the indies, TNA, AEW, WCW, ECW, and I believe anyway. So I have no idea who's on here. So this is going to be a tough one for me, but I'm going to enjoy it nonetheless, and I'm going to enjoy reading the comments. So I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, but that's just part and parcel for one of these videos. Bill Alfonso, he can easily go in the delete one for me. Last time I made the mistake with not doing deletes early enough. Kurt Angle, oh no. I said it's not just about wrestling ability, but Kurt Angle is incredibly important. If you look at TNA, if you look at WWE, he's incredibly important, so he's definitely a keep. Next, Zack Sabre Jr., you know what? I'm okay living in a world where Zack Sabre Jr. doesn't exist. I know people are going to shout at me, but this is my opinion. Timothy Thatcher, he can absolutely go in the delete bar. I'm pretty sure he was an indies guy when I made this, because I looked for Jushin Thunder Liger. Now he is a keep. So I'm doing really well with keeping up with the deletes, because last time when I did this, I had way too many keeps and I had to start deleting. Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, that gimmick is important. Some of his feuds are really important. I'm going to keep Ted DiBiase, not Junior, Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. I'm going to keep him. If it wasn't for him, would Stone Cold be where he was? DDP, this is how important they are to the business. DDP, he has saved so many legends' lives and gotten them back to walking and stuff like that. So I'm keeping DDP, of course. Next, Ricochet. I'm okay with deleting Ricochet again. I don't think he's that important, not as important as some of these other guys. Next, Daniel Bryan. He must be a keep. There's just no two ways where you can possibly delete Daniel Bryan from the indies, from WWE, from Powerhouse Hobbs. That's an easy delete. Like I was saying, from AEW, from WWE, from the indies, from everything, you just can't delete Daniel Bryan. Buff Bagwell, he's again an easy delete. If it wasn't for Buff Bagwell, we wouldn't have Judy Bagwell on a pole match, which I'm okay with. Rey Mysterio, that's a keep. And I'm doing really well. I've got 6 deletes and 6 keeps so far, so I'm keeping up with the deletes. Robert Roode, so he was important in TNA, Beer Money, all of that, but I think there's more important than him on here, so I'm going to delete Robert Roode. I'm pretty sure he comes from the TNA section, not from the WWE section on here. Steve Austin. Oh, a stunning Steve Austin. Okay, so this is specifically, if you see on the screen here, I'm obviously putting the screen somewhere probably here. This is Steve Austin as stunning Steve Austin. But if stunning Steve Austin doesn't exist, then Stone Cold would never exist. So I have to keep him because this is how important they are. And if he doesn't exist, then Stone Cold would never exist. So that makes sense in my head. Mick Foley, he's a keep. Absolutely. ECW, WCW, WWE, just everything, even a little bit in TNA, which I don't want to talk about. Mickie James, she's also a keep. Oh, man. See, now I'm getting way ahead with the keeps again, and I need to start deleting some people. MJF, still early, but I have to keep MJF. He is so important to what a modern heel could be. Next, Larry Zbyszko. Oh, now the old school fans are going to shout at me. I'm okay with deleting Larry Zbyszko. I know he at one point teamed with Bruno, blah blah blah. It's just I don't feel it. Vicky Guerrero, I can live without Vicky Guerrero as in WWE. I'm not saying Vicky Guerrero because then obviously there's you guys. Anyway, I can live without Excuse Me, even though Excuse Me was so hated and so over, but I can live without that. Randy Orton, he is 1000% a keep. It's not even a debate. Next, we are getting Bret Hart, 1000% a keep. Again, not even a debate. Am I going to keep too many people? And again, this is not based on in-ring at all. It's just based on how important they are to the industry as a whole. Ric Flair, he's absolutely 1000% a keep. And now I'm getting way ahead with keeps. Balls Mahoney, I can delete Balls Mahoney. I know he was important for ECW, but I don't think as nearly as important as some of these other guys. Sting, he's a keep. He is incredibly important. I mean, he had his retirement match last year, so he's been around forever. Sanjay Dutt, I can easily delete Sanjay. Okay, so I'm only three deletes behind. Vince McMahon, now I don't want to speak about personal life. This is how important they are to the industry. So Vince McMahon is a keep. I'm not speaking about their personal life at all, like not even remotely. Psychosis, I'm okay with deleting Psychosis. People are going to shout at me in the comment section. The last video, I got so much shout at it, but the video got so many views. Tommy Dreamer's wife, Beulah McGillicuddy, I can easily delete her. But the video got so much love as well, so I'm willing to take the good and the bad. Super Crazy, I'm okay deleting Super Crazy. Now I'm almost back up to par with my deletes. CZW Combat Zone Wrestling owner, I'm going to keep him. CZW is quite important and he's the owner. Without him, CZW doesn't exist. Frankie Kazarian, I'm okay deleting Frankie Kazarian. That's going to get a lot of hate. All the Indies fans are going to hate that, but it's fine. Mikey Whipwreck, man. I'm going to delete Mikey. Who's Stunner is better, Mikey Whipwreck or Stone Cold Stunner? Bobby Lashley, I'm okay deleting Bobby. It's fine. I'm okay deleting him. I'm actually one delete ahead. I never thought I'd get there. Charlotte Flair, she has to be kept. She's so important to wrestling women's division. She has to be kept. Next, Chris Jericho has to be kept. Not even a conversation. No conversation needed. Chris Jericho is a keep. Spike Dudley, it's going to sound crazy. Spike is a keep. Spike Dudley is a keep. Sounds crazy, but he's a keep. And now I'm going to hear AJ Styles' manager, Raven. No. But it's Raven. It's Raven. I'm going to keep Raven. So now people are going to say, I clicked off the video as soon as you kept Spike Dudley. Bye. Okay, so I kept Raven. That was possibly a big mistake, but I don't think so. Rey Mysterio, do I already have him? No, I had him in last time's video. If there's duplicates, then just forgive me. You see I removed him from the video, but sometimes there's just duplicates on the wheel, and I removed him in all instances, and it just doesn't. So Daniels and Kazarian, bad influence, delete. I'm okay with that. That's just a tag team. Daniel Bryan still exists, so that's fine. Britt Baker, I'm okay deleting Britt Baker. I think Charlotte Flair and Mickie James so far, the women wrestlers I've kept, is a lot more important than Britt Baker. Jeff Jarrett, okay, so without him, TNA basically doesn't exist at all. So I'm going to keep Jeff Jarrett. I'm not personally a fan, but I think he is very important. Davey Richards, bye. Easy delete. Okay. Next, we are getting the Young Bucks. Okay, so I don't like the Young Bucks at all, but without them, would AEW exist? I don't know. I'm just going to keep the Young Bucks. Man. Believe me, I'm not a fan, but I think they are important to the business. So that's the only reason Sherry Martel. Sherry's also so important. I'm keeping Sherry, and I'm so far ahead with keeps. It's not even funny. I'm making Larry Zbyszko. Didn't I already delete Larry Zbyszko? I'm pretty sure I already deleted Larry Zbyszko. I think I already did. Like I said, I didn't do anything with Larry, but if this repeats, just know Jon Moxley, very important, so I'm keeping Jon Moxley. I'm five keeps ahead, which is scary. Next, Alundra Blaze. Last time I didn't keep her, but this is wrestling in general, not just in-ring. Last time was purely in-ring and purely in WWE, but Alundra Blaze, Medusa, whatever you want to call her, I have to keep Alundra Blaze. Next, we are getting Brian Pillman Jr. Is this the current Brian? Oh, yes, no, he's easy delete. If it's Brian Pillman, he's probably a keep. Brian Pillman Jr. or Lexus King, he's a delete. Batista, evolution is so important, so I'm keeping Batista. Next, we are getting Jeff Hardy, again, easy keep, one of my favorites of all time and also incredibly important, and I'm so far behind with the Hardys. Okay, I'm going to just skip this one because I already kept Jeff Hardy. I'm making these things up as I go. William Regal, he's another keep, but I already kept Jeff Hardy, so if I keep that, that's like keeping Jeff Hardy twice, which is 2 keep spots, which is not fair. LAX, I'm okay with deleting them. I think it's tough because there's no one here on this list so far that's delete as a keep. There's no one so far on this list that's like an easy delete. So it's been really tough. This is the toughest one I've done in a very long time. Eric Bischoff is another keep. So this is a really, really, really tough one. I have to make some tough decisions, and I haven't been making those. Okay, that's an easy keep. I haven't really been making those tough decisions because there's not been like easy deletes as much. Johnny Grunge, he can be a delete. That's fine. I need to find deletes. I think 7 deletes behind, which is not cool. QT Marshall, bye. I'm sorry, QT, but bye. Next, who are we getting? Next is Thunder Rosa, bye. I have to because I'm now still 5 deletes behind. I have to be... Okay. Last time people said they came to the video to watch me talk about this. No, you didn't. I'm just going to remove him and not keep or delete because I don't want to talk about Chris Benoit. If you came to my video because you want to watch me talk about Chris Benoit, then I feel very sad for you. Kenny Omega, I'm going to keep Kenny. Literally somebody commented, I said I didn't want to talk about Chris Benoit. That's why I deleted him. I just skipped him now. And then somebody said, that's why we came here to watch you talk about. So you came to this video to hope he lands for me to talk about. I don't want to because I have legitimately got, for having a conversation about him, I've legitimately got threats via email. So I just don't want to talk about it. It's just not worth my time, and I kept Kenny Omega. So I know I spoke about, but I don't. RVD, Bill Alfonso, I already deleted Bill Alfonso, so I'm pretty sure. Yes, I already deleted Bill Alfonso. So Bill Alfonso, I'm not going to delete him again. Sid Vicious, I need to keep Sid. So yes, I'm done talking about it, and if you have a problem with that, then feel free. I already kept Daniel Bryan, yes. So feel free, if you have a problem with me not wanting to talk about it, feel free to unsubscribe. And next, Tommy Rich, easy delete. And I think the true OGs that's watching to this part of the video will respect me for that. Austin Aries, I'm going to have to delete Austin Aries. It's a tough one. It wasn't easy, but I have to do what I have to do. Christopher Daniels, see, I have to keep Christopher Daniels. So the OGs, thank you for sticking around to this point of the video, and you will understand where I'm coming from. Next, the NWO, I absolutely need to keep the NWO, and I'm in desperate need of deletes. Hulk Hogan, well, I already kept the NWO, so I'm not going to speak about Hogan because I already kept the NWO. It's the same thing with Jeff Hardy and the Hardy Boys. But in case you're wondering for this, I would have probably kept Hogan. Shayna Baszler is actually an easy delete. I would have kept Hogan, but I already kept him in a way. So the Giant, Big Show, he's actually important. So I'm going to keep the Big Show. I need to find deletes, and I need to find them quickly. Macho Man, he has to be a keep. Oh man, I've got like 37 keeps and only like 29 deletes. Hangman, Adam Page. Oh, people are going to get so angry, but bye, Hangman, Adam Page. Bye. I have to. I literally have no choice. Darby Allin. Bye. Bye, Darby. I like Darby, but bye. Norman Smiley. Bye, Norman Smiley. Oh man, this is so tough. CM Punk, keep Punk, absolutely. Punk is definitely a keep. I'm getting a little bit closer with the deletes now. Dr. Luther, bye. Not even a conversation, nothing to be had. Next, FDR, bye. Oh no, That's going to make some people upset, but it's fine. I have to do this. Tommy Dreamer, he's a keep. The Innovator of Violence, he's a keep. So, yes. Next, Bobby Roode. I already deleted Bobby Roode, so I'm not going to worry about Bobby Roode again. Next, we are getting Drew McIntyre. I have to keep Drew. I have to keep Drew McIntyre. I just have to. I'm so far behind with deletes. Next, Shawn Michaels. I have to keep Shawn Michaels. I've got 41 keeps and not even 35 deletes yet. This will be... I'm okay with deleting Nunzio. So now I've officially got 35 deletes. I'm 6 deletes behind. Booker T, I have to keep Booker T. Am I literally going to end up deleting like 8 people in a row and then crying myself to sleep? Tessa Blanchard, I'm okay with deleting her. I know there's a lot of people that, but I'm okay deleting her. Jake Hager, I'm okay with deleting Jake Hager. Okay, there we go. Give me some easy deletes. Keep this rolling. Sami Zayn, I'm not okay with deleting Sami Zayn, so I'll keep Sami Zayn. Al Generico, how can you possibly delete Al Generico? Eddie Edwards, bye. Even though he claims he's not Al Generico, but I know he is. Kushida, I'm gonna have to keep Kushida. So I'm so far ahead with Cody Rhodes. No, he's a keep. I literally have 5 keeps left, and I still have to delete. I have 38, so I still have to keep. Oh, I still have to delete 12 people, and I can only keep 5. Scorpio Sky, bye. Bye, Scorpio Sky. Next, we've got Jungle Boy, bye. This is so tough. Only 5 behind now. John Cena, I have to keep Cena. That's obviously I have to keep him. Next, Kimberly Page, bye. Still only 5 behind. I'm going to end up deleting 5 in a row at the end. Ricky Steamboat, I have to keep Steamboat. I have to. Next, The Butch and the Blade, bye. This one was a tough one, but I still enjoyed making this for you guys. Marty Skull, bye. I just deleted Marty Skull. Next, Loki, bye. P.D. Williams, bye. Now I'm only 2 deletes behind. I just deleted so many good people. Next, Chuck Taylor, bye. I'm actually almost equal with deletes and keeps. I never thought I'd get there today. Adam Cole, Bay is a keep. I think he's super important for NXT, and that is the wrestling industry still, so I'm keeping Adam Cole. Cesaro, I'm okay with deleting Cesaro, because I have to delete people now, because I still need to delete 3, and I can only keep 2. Blue Meanie, bye. Okay, I'm actually even. I've got 2 keeps left and 2 deletes left. Madison Rain, bye. Okay, I need to keep 2, and I need to delete 1. I never thought I'm actually going to catch up. ODB, bye. So I get to keep these last 2. I never thought I'd get there. Kota Ibushi, I'm happy keeping Kota. And then this is my last one, and this is a keep. And I am getting Rob Van Dam. I'm happy keeping RVD. I wouldn't say this list is perfect, but for what I had, I'm cool with this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are okay with that rant right in the middle of the video. And yes, let me know what you guys would have done. Until next time, peace.